If you missed yesterday, we fought the dragon, but today it's gonna be a bit more of a building day. I wanna build more, mainly because I want to make sure that this part of my base is done in time. And if I just let it sit here going, I'll build it soon, then I'm not building it before the end of the server. So we gotta get on it. I don't know the exact shape of... I mean, I know I want it to be somewhat fish-shaped, but I don't know exactly how that's going to look yet. So, we're just going to have to dig out and around. I can even start... Now that I know the Y level I'm going to, you can kind of come over here and start making this cliff a little sharper. I'm just breaking... Pigeon going crazy. You know? Oh, so you knew we beat the Ender Dragon. You a mind reader, or were you there? Were you watching someone stream? So many pigeons. Get out of my face. Freddy Fazbear and Spirit Halloween. I did see the animatronic that they're selling. It's only like $500. It is surprisingly cheap to get an actual Freddy Fazbear, which is kind of awesome. If I'm ever like a rich adult and I have like a house in a neighborhood, I'm definitely making like an awesome Halloween attraction every year for like people in my neighborhood to come and visit on Halloween. Because there were some people that did that in my current neighborhood. Poppy Playtime too? What you gonna do with that dessert? I didn't know there was a Poppy Playtime like animatronic stuff. Like a Huggy Wuggy? A big ol' Huggy Wuggy animatronic? Maybe it's because I never played the game, but Huggy Wuggy just isn't... He's not that scary. I don't know if I'm just... Huggy Wuggy and Cat App thing. I'm too used to mascot horror at this point. Hey, it's not lagging at all, is it? Leave me alone, pigeons! Leave me alone! There's a lot of dirt just around. That's kind of hard to see, I'll be honest. Maybe I should get a magnet just while building so I don't lose any blocks. Alright, we're going down to this level down here, and I feel like that's plenty of room for a big building. And then it would be more of like a cliffside up here to build the coaster on. I just gotta kind of go down. Gotta go down as far as possible with like not many plateaus. Would be the goal, I think. What do you think the scariest animatronic could be? Like a purely hypothetical one. I'm thinking just like a dude. Like a really hyper-realistic guy in like a wife beater. Catnap from Smiling Critters? I don't think I know Smiling Critters. But imagine you like go trick-or-treating and just on their porch they just have like a fat dude with a wife beater that like you can't tell if he's real or not. Terrifying. Aha, dirt addiction. Just start in there. I've seen one somewhere. Helpful. Remember the Iron Maiden? I know of the Iron Maiden. Is it also a series or a movie? Like, I know of the object. I saw a real one in a torture museum in Italy when I was living there. Just got shit and seeds in my inventory that I do not need. Alright, I think I can start really carving. I need to carve like this, not like how I was. Because I want to make this still like... I don't want it to be like the building is pressed up against walls. I want it to be like the cliffs naturally kind of come down to the building. Maybe I should have built that hammer. A 5x5x5 netherite hammer. Pretty awesome. Good, but what the hell? What the fuck was that for? What? I don't know you. What are you talking to me like this? The hell does that even mean? Why do I kinda like it? No, no, no. Who are you? I wonder if I should... Baconator. Wendy's Baconator. Can I compress these? No. I can only compress vanilla blocks. I am Mike. You're Brazilian. Ah. How's Brazil? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, welcome, Mike. Don't be sorry. We're messing around. We're chilling. We're playing Minecraft. Alright, we're trying to get over to where this comes all the way down to this. It's just so easy just to tear through the dirt. Why my phone blowing up? Andrea, I got pictures to send you. Are you here? I got pictures of my niece. Her with her bunny bunny plushie that Andrea got her. I can't see shit or balls. I need to sleep. Four? Someone in a different dimension? Someone's in a different dimension. I wonder who's in a different different dimension. Alright, I think I just need to shave down this top section. I need to, like, cut it. Like, cut it into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. Okay, I need to make this kind of the top of a hill. That was cool, thank you. That was a very early build, and then I've gotten distracted from building very early on. I need to build more, and that's what we're starting on today. Because what I've got here is a bunch of bullshit. And this is going to be a theme park. This hole where you see this wooden barrier here, that's all going to be a theme park. And so I need this right here to be a big fish. Okay, now I can easily cut out all this dirt. Actually, let me shave a little here as well, so it's more obvious where this corner is. It's right here. Okay, so now I just need to make that sharper, but at least we know where the edge of the dirt is, so we can get rid of all the dirt. And then I'm gonna want to replace all of the stone, like, surface with dirt as well. So we're gonna have to get around to that. That's why we're saving the dirt, so I can re-terraform it. But I might just do that after the building is made.
Okay.
Oh. Hello. Scared me.
Not bad.
Showed up behind me saying, hey. Clearing out a big spot. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't look like it just goes straight into the side of this mountain. You know?
Yep.
Trying to terraform it down a little. Inventory full of dirt.
Do you like my my horns?
Let me see them. Yes, I do. Were they worth the effort?
Yep. Look how sparkly they are.
Oh, they're very sparkly. Got lots of stuff going on there. Okay. So, for the building, we could even make this front section a little bigger. Like, especially this way. But I want it on the map to look like a fish. And so do you think the main entrance should be the tail? Or do you think it should be the head and you go in through the mouth?
Probably the mouth. Do you want it to be the shape of a big fish?
I want it on the map to be fish-shaped. So, like, when you hit M, from the top-down view, it's the shape of a fish. And you could even decorate the roof to, like, texture the fish and draw it how you want it.
I can do the fish shape on the roof. That's easier than
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I think I just died for a second. Everything...
Okay, I can make the fish shape on the roof. That's easier than making a fish-shaped building.
Yeah, I need it like a cookie cutter fish shape, not like the actual house looks like, or not the actual building looks like a fish. We could even build it out of, like, the lavender wood and that kind of stuff that the rest of the park's going to be made out of. Maybe with some dark accents. But I think... Because the entrance is right at that corner over there. By those, aspen trees. I need a chest to put all of these damn flowers in. You got 2 logs on you by any chance?
Nope.
Okay, I'll be right back. What? You got another TV head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put this stuff in here. Okay. I need to...
I can finally build all the fish stuff I've been wanting to build.
Alright, I think to make this even better, I'm gonna square this out. Or even a little bit more. So that way it doesn't get tighter on the end. Enter through the mouth and have a red carpet tongue like the Golden Globes. That would be pretty sick. It would also be pretty cool if we made the path look like a hook. Like the path going up to the mouth, we could decorate it on the map. So instead of a tongue, it looks like you walk down the fishing line and through the hook through the mouth, which I think would be pretty sick. Since the whole point is like it's fishing. But what'll be really nice is when I can actually start organizing my fish on displays instead of in a box.
Are you picky on what kind of fish?
No.
Cool.
As long as it's recognizable as a fish. Fire idea. Thank you, Beastly Boom. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing?
How big do you want this house?
I want this building to go all the way, like, basically back to here. But I'm going to get rid of the stone. It's all going to be flat at Y level 80.
Okay.
Yeah. So just dig it down to 80. I'm trying to keep, at least, I mean, I could always terraform it back after we build it.
I'm gonna build the building and then you terraform.
Yeah. I'm just trying to create, like, almost like a rectangular space for you to build in.
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
And then it just needs enough room for, I would say, 5 different rooms with a lot of wall space. So whether we want to do, let's go. Let's fucking go. Who's hyped for the Fish of the World exhibit? Whether you want to, there we go. Using Silk Touch by any chance?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Did you make that haste 2 thing?
Yeah. Why do you think I can break it so fast?
Oh. Well, I didn't know if you were... Can you do that to Deep Slate too? Can you insta-mine Deep
I haven't
Slate?
tested that.
Do you think that I'll need to have a second floor for exhibits? Like maybe like the end and nether exhibits on the second floor? Or do you think...
Yeah, I think a
Okay.
second floor would be good.
Okay. I could also
Do you
start...
have any specific blocks you want to build with?
I mean, the rest of the park, like, especially the wooden coaster, is going to be made out of lavender trees.
What if I do a complementing color, but it's
Blue.
more bluer?
I'd be down with that.
Because the fish.
You could even do, like, more, like, can you do, like, a blue purpley since it's still Lavender Park?
Yeah.
An purpley blue. Okay, I can still cut down a lot, like, here.
I'm gonna go get blocks.
Okay. Do you have Empress turned back on?
No.
How are these pigeons breeding? I just saw a baby pigeon. What the hell? What does that even mean, pancakes? What the hell? Wondering if we almost want to build this, like, inside out. To where... What the? She just dumped stone in here? So that way we have it, we know we have enough room for, for all the fish. So I think I might suggest that when she gets back. That I go grab, like, as many fish as I can. And we test to make sure. Damn. Can't compress any of this stuff. Compress the coal ore, maybe, but still, the problem is two stacks always turn back into 2 stacks. It has to be a 3 stacks for it to start saving space with compressing. So I think I'm just gonna go sleep and get another chest. Because that should be able to hold everything. Oh, hello. Coca-Cola, hello. I love my ceiling fan. Got it. Hold on. Using the speed boost to turn around. Skill move. Got a chest. This looks weird. I need to get rid of that. It looked like bulbous. I didn't like it. You can have like a bending corner, but not like that. Alright, I was thinking... Oh, and you have a ton of chests here now.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we should kind of build inside out to make sure we have enough wall space for all the fish.
I was gonna build you a template and then see
Okay.
if you liked that.
So I was thinking I could go get, like, all of my ocean fish and try to set them up on a wall and see how much room we need.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the head.
Okay. Yeah, the stairs will be coming up like right here. And so we could have the path go right here. Did you see the picture of, I think it was Lennon.
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, that's Delaney. Delaney with her, bunny.
Yeah.
My mom said she likes her bunny. I think maybe we need to push it forward, like closer to this edge.
Probably. I also might need more room back there.
Yeah, I mean, we could start it literally like as soon as we hit Y80 right here. Because see where it kind of comes up right here? These are the stairs up. So you start right here. Like right where the crafting bench is almost. My crafting bench. That way you'd have kind of like a northern spot to put a fin too if you wanted. What the hell are those guys doing here? There's a raid here. Be gone! Got an ominous banner. Yeah, dig out as much space as you need. I'll work around it.
How about you just clear out space the direction I'm building?
Okay. Hey, Dennis. Long time no see. How are you doing? You've been busy, haven't you? Yeah. I'm back home after a week in Sweden. Oh, wow. Get some good pictures, photography stuff. Mostly drone stuff. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen your drone stuff. That's sick. How dare you? I just haven't seen it myself. I bet it's awesome. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I probably have seen it. If you posted it on TikTok. 71-month sub? Yeah. Zerchast there has been one of my longest time supporters. So you're gonna, okay, then yeah, I think I have seen a lot of your drone stuff then. What does TTFN mean? 6 years, 4 months. Yeah, you started following me before I did my first stream. That's how long he's been around. Ta-ta for now. Ah. Figured you'd be here to answer my question. Old saying? I mean... Is that how you announce yourself? When you start talking, you just go, old saying. Oh yeah, this will be plenty big. Mama B would have gotten it. Well, she is online. She probably did. It sounds like you're counting by poking your monitor. How's life going out on the other side of the planet? You know, I'm still kind of considering myself to be, Yo, me too! Exclamation point lurk. Yeah, I'm still kind of on a summer break. That's gonna kind of come to an end in September. Kind of by the end of September, I'm gonna really start job hunting. Awesome. Who doesn't love getting a job? You have preferences? I have an idea of what I want to work for. Like the type of business I want to do, but we'll see. Keep opening up my emotes instead of my map. Let me come up here and make sure you're not going like outside my range here. No, yeah, this should be fine. I can tear this part down. You know, the worst case, the coaster goes a little bit over the top of the building. Hope it works out. Thank you. I have so much stone. I'm never gonna run out of stone again. But don't worry, even when I get a job, I'm not one of those... You guys know I'm not one of those streamers that's like full-time or nothing. You guys know I do this because I like to. Wimp's here. A few weeks ago, I started Animal Crossing and I found an old stone and breach in my house. Stone and breach? Oh, from when we played? It's from me? That's hilarious. It is funny, that's like the first game I ever streamed, technically. Was Animal Crossing New Horizons. Actually, I don't know, because I technically kind of did my TikTok Minecraft live streams first. where I would have gifted, like, people who gifted stuff. I'd, like, build their name on that sign. Yeah, we played hide and seek on my island. I know it was on TikTok Live, I just can't remember which one came first. The Minecraft streams or the Animal Crossing stream. Oh, I see. That's just the base.
Well, it's the outline. I have an idea for the roof.
Oh no. The way you said that. Alright, should I mine out this area above the tail so you can see it on the map?
Yep.
Dennis is happy to see you. You just put your name in all caps.
Hi, Dennis.
Bye. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this slaughter. It has indeed been a while, though. I should find what the furthest block back is and just dig straight down from there. It's 303, so I should go to 304. I'm getting nostalgic. Well, you know you're always welcome here. I'm glad my streams are nostalgic for you. Or is it the me playing Minecraft? Like in the old TV SMP and Zoom SMP days. I'm happy that you can. I'm happy that you're here. I'm always happy when you're here. It's never an expectation, but always a fun surprise. Can't see shit or dick. Should get a sleeping bag. Let me go make a little sleeping bag. Sleeping bag. Damn, we went deeper than expected. You can kind of see it on the map if you stand underneath the cave here, if you want to see what it looks like.
I know what it looks like.
Okay. Like on the map?
In my head, yeah.
Okay. Doing this like a printer. I need to go heal my stuff soon. Are you happy with Spain winning the World Cup? Are you gonna get mad at me if I tell you that I haven't really been paying attention to the World Cup? But I would say, yeah, I would have rather have Spain won, but it was kind of. Okay, the tail isn't symmetrical. Is that intentional?
Boomer, I need bone meal.
You need bone meal?
Yep.
Okay. Did you hear what I said, though?
Yep. And I'm ignoring it for now.
Okay. Corruption.
Because
Yamal fulfilled his destiny. Corruption is not bad corruption. It's only bad if I'm not involved. Yeah, when I found out that...
Boomer, bone meal.
I know, I'm picking up my stone. Because I know you won't.
Bone meal, bone meal.
Wait, why do you need bone meal?
I need bone meal.
For
trees.
Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. I have a much faster way to get there. Wait, trees because you need the wood, or trees because you want to grow the trees?
I need the wood.
You want me to go get my good botany pot then?
Here, I need those.
Okay.
Give me a sapling so I can grow it right now. Thank you.
Let me go to your place. Ah! Why? Evil. 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 It's still fun. Actually, I feel like I should turn this into a, an ultimate one. I think it only takes an enchanted golden apple and 2 netherite blocks. Which I definitely have. When I accidentally bounce a grenade back at me in Modern Warfare 3. There we go. 10-second, 500% yield. Just took a cold shower, I feel healed. That's nice. Every time I take a cold shower, I feel like I can't breathe and I'm gonna pass out. Okay, we'll grow up. Okay. I like them. I just can't do them that often. Because I don't want to pass out in the shower. Be a man? Okay. We can use the sleeping bag as like a takeoff site too. Oop, I'm under the floors. You're pissed, by the way? You like that badge? Gold? I like the coloring on it. Is this what the roof is going to be like?
Yeah.
Awesome. I like these cobalt plaques. What are you making? The Fish of the World exhibit. Right here in Lavender Park. It's shaped like a fish? Of course it is. How else are you supposed to know what building to go into? Yeah, this fucking rules, by the way. I know. Yeah, Fish of the World spells fish. Isn't that awesome?
Do you like it?
I do like it. I like the pad. Oh my god, that's what they meant. It didn't see it. It actually said the stripes on the fish say fish. I didn't notice until they said it in chat. That's so gas.
I need more cobalt wood.
Did you, like, dream of this? Do you have a cobalt sapling?
I did dream of this.
You did dream?
My base, probably.
Okay, because we already have 3 stacks of tropical logs. I don't think we need more of those right now. Forgot I was small. That's hilarious. Cobalt sapling, there you are, there you are. Hello, Cyberwolf. Welcome in. Alright, I have the cobalt sapling. This is the Fish of the World exhibit. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly, it has every fish. And only fish. I should try and get turtle shell helmets. To, what am I trying to think?
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so much mountain. I remember the first sentence I heard from you. I was that much of an inspiration. How grateful I am for you. It depends how hot the clown is. Not surprising. What was the... What the hell could I have been talking about?
Okay, thoughts on the fish?
I like the fish a lot. Unbelievable truth, Nuke. I like the fish a lot.
Boomer, bad news, cobalt doesn't work in the botany pot.
It doesn't?
Or at least it says it can't be placed on grass. Yes.
Oh, it's gotta be on mycelium or soul or just
what?
dirt. Weird. I don't know why I did that. I have like 8 William dirt right here, and I broke one. Hi, Chance. Thanks for the XP. Okay, I'm gonna try and shape. Like, he might use TNT to get rid of that middle spot. I feel like it would just be easier. Playing Origins in Minecraft right now? I was actually looking at the Origins mod recently. I've never played on an Origins server, but I think if I were... Not anytime soon, I'm just putting that out there. Not immediately hopping into another one after this one ends. I'm taking a Minecraft break after this server ends. But 3M3L would probably be... an Origins server. With a better seed. You're a phantom? Nice. So I'm assuming you burn in sunlight that you can fly or something like that? Yeah? Nice. I was bang on. I fell down. You get access to Spectator. Oh. Interesting. So it's not that you just get to fly. You have full access to Spectator mode. That's pretty sick. But when you're not in Spectator, you burn in sunlight. It's a pretty solid trade out. That makes sense. Hello, snail. It takes hunger, but I have a lot of food. That makes sense. That's really cool. I'm actually a little glad I don't have Silk Touch on my shovel, just because it means you can never get flint, but if you have fortune, you only get flint. And I don't like collecting too much grass. I can get grass if I want, but when the hell do I ever need blocks of grass, like, abundantly? Alright, so should I do a little test on a wall to see how many, or how much space we need for fish? Take that as a yes. Yeah, Origin mod is pretty sick. I've just always been scared of using it. Because I feel like it's very, not gimmicky, but it's like... It's hard to play a normal Minecraft experience when you're, like, a spider. So it's very, like, different for every player. Whoa. She picked up all my dirt and stone at once. I need to go heal my tools soon. I've dug out so much that this is my first time I've ever seeing my pickaxe and shovel in yellow. Alright, we're uncovering the tale slowly. Ad should be over. Welcome back, everyone. The Ender Origin can see me, but other people... Oh, that's when you're in Phantom mode. The people with the Ender Origin can see you. So they've got eyes of Ender. Oh, write that down, write that down. Loud booing? That was awesome. Why are you booing me? I was right. You're just always invisible? Oh. My inventory full. Where'd the crafting bench go? Also, you are still muted from when you were talking to your dad. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like it. Just a big fish that's labeled fish right in the middle. This is still covering a little, but... Sometimes my chat, like, refreshes, and so it, like, looks like it's moving, and then I look over and it's not. I don't know what changes. I think, like, the banner at the top changes, and so it messes me up. So sometimes that's why I'll read, like, the same message multiple times. Just because if it's the last message sent, I'll think that there's a new one, and I'll look straight to it, and start reading it, and I've already read it. Alright. The entire fish is uncovered now, so we can see it on the map. Almost. Why does that keep happening? Holy W fish. Yeah, what can I say? My girlfriend's pretty good at making fish. Okay, this might have to be a cliff, but we'll see what we do behind it. Maybe that's where we put the big sign. No, because we'll have to see whether it's visible from the entrance. I mean, yeah, it is, but if the building is right there, then it's not gonna be. By the way, I think mending low-key useless because I can just do this. It's pretty much only useful on my armor because then I don't have to try. Alright, let's with this template try and map out where we would have the different exhibits, and let's start moving the fish here. Okay, so I'm gonna need a few extra fish satchels, or... No, I am gonna need extra fish satchels, but I'm also gonna need a shulker box. I think... Let's bring my leather, so I can just make fish satchels. Let's go to here, because I know... No, where did I have my... Here. Although, now that I think about it, cave fish, underground you get crazy buffs. That's really cool. I am still missing quite a bit of fish, but I have almost all the void fish. I have all of the cave fish, so I could do kind of what the cave fish would look like. Let's do cave fish. And I know I can hold those in probably, at most, 2 of these bags, so... He's doing tricks on it. Alright. Let's also... Move! In my way. Let's take 14 so I can get some shulker boxes. Alright, let's actually go to my deep dark fishing spot, because this is where all of my fish are. And look at that, they all fit in one sack. Because there's only 40. I guess, yeah, no, I don't think any of the individual... I think they might actually be able to... Okay, now I need to make fish display. It's a log surrounded by sticks. That is the easiest and peasiest recipe I think I've ever seen. I'm just gonna make 1 William of these. See, like, that's not even enough. I got all that. I need more. Let's use all my maple for this. That might be enough. Actually, I don't think it is, because I think there's 107. And there's 2 of each fish. I need a lot more than this. Give me another log I want to get rid of. Let's use these planks. Let's use this log. Let's use this log. Let's use this log. Let's take half these, put it there. Turn these into sticks. Sticks, log. We're gonna need a lot of fish displays. Okay, that's a decent amount. Now let's make 2 shulker boxes for myself. Let's see, there's also plaques. I could just do it all in like gold plaques, but we could also see what color looks the best on the wood of whatever the walls are made of here. Which I'm assuming will be kind of a mix of these woods. And I'm wondering if she is thinking of, like, rectangular rooms within this building, or if we're, like, close following the edge of this building. Or if we could have, like, a straight line from, like, here down and kind of just section it out. Oh, you're here.
I was thinking... I mean, I like not having super rectangular rooms.
Yeah, the problem is the way the displays work. I want at least like a bit of wall room.
I have no idea how the displays work.
Here. Let me take some... Can I just use the tropical logs?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. So like, let's say we were using... Like, if we were following it here, I wouldn't be able to use anything that's only 2 blocks wide. The first fish would go here, probably.
How about you show me what the display is gonna look like so I know what it looks like?
Okay.
Don't make the whole outline.
I'm just making a wall. Just a little tester wall. Probably something like this. To where... Let's say we have my lantern, my lapis lantern fish. We'd have smallest on the bottom and biggest on the top. I can just take those back, right? Where'd they go? Did you pick them up?
No. They're still there for me.
What?
I have them.
Okay. They're just completely invisible.
Did you pick that up?
No, did I? Why'd they just disappear?
They're gone from my inventory.
What?
What the fuck?
Where'd they go?
What? Can you not move them?
No, you can move them. I've tested it before. We just had a...
I don't think they were on my screen to begin with. I think it was a glitch that I saw them.
Well, I hope I didn't just lose my lanternfish. That was a really big one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have a fish satchel open.
Bruh.
We're good. Yeah, like that. And then... Yeah, okay, I right-clicked it and they went straight into my inventory, but they went into the fish satchel. We're good. I panicked a little. So it's gonna be like that.
It's just gonna look like this, then.
Well, I also need to figure out how I'm gonna do the plaques. Because do I want to put the plaques next to them or like below and above?
Probably below and above with this order.
Yeah. But I also need to go check for, like, my biggest fish. Let me go grab my biggest fish and see how they fit. I mean, those ones can maybe be on, like, a special section, but most fish could just be, like, one block apart like this. And I'll just do them in journal order. But let me go grab my, like, absolute biggest fish. Ow. Let me go grab my absolute biggest fish and see if I can fit it on one of these. It's not this, is it? No, it's... Get out my face. See, like... I feel like for this one...
Well, they wouldn't just do it by fish.
Yeah. This one is, I think, is an exception. Because, I mean, I could literally use the measurements as, like, a tell of how much room I need. How are you two doing? Good. We're setting up the fish exhibit. Because, like, let me find one that these ones are 1.2 and 1.8 meters, meaning they should be more than a block long. So the question is, do we still want a block of space between these two?
I don't know. I feel like we make the walls and then you organize the fish.
Potentially. Hi, Yak. Well, I want to...
Yak, do you like how it looks on the map?
Yeah, look at it on the map. This is going to be the building. This is Andrea. This is Koshi's design. So the park will be like this. And this will be part of it. And then there'll be a coaster here, a theater here, another small coaster here.
What the fuck, too? That's so sick. I'm glad you get the how cool this is, Yak.
Yeah.
Low key, if you zoom out too far, the fin makes it look like that B that sounds like an S in German, but I'm just gonna ignore that.
It looks like Scheisse.
Yeah. This fish is huge. Can I have it?
Wouldn't that still make it pronounced fish? Or is that would it be fib?
I don't know. I
thought
don't speak German.
I thought that symbol is still like
I
a
need Dennis back.
Alright, so let me try moving the fish displays. Whoa. So for like this one, it would be like that.
Yeah, above and below will work because some of them aren't centered with the
Yeah,
block.
I think above and below is good, but like having at least one block between whatever it is and the next one. Which means I need quite a lot of wall space. I'm trying to think. This might need to be like a 3-story building. It might need to be a, or potentially even 4. Might need to have a lakes and rivers level, an ocean level, a lava and cave level, and then a void level. I mean, if we wanted to, it'd be cool to have the void level be a basement.
Sure.
If it gets too tall. But what's too tall to the giant fish building?
Nothing.
Let me go build some different plaques and we can see which one we like better. Golden plaques. That's what I came here for. I need... golden plaques to test this out. Bounce. Let me sleep through the night. I forgot it's Monday, they're playing D&D. Okay, so let's say we have it like this. See, here's my issue. Do I have it like this? This one's like 19.9 centimeters. This one's 4 centimeters. I mean, I could do that, but I want to be able to... I mean, I guess I could then have next to it, like... But, yeah, see? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even. So where do I give people credit? I need to have the fish name, the size, and the credit. To whoever caught it. Oh, this is the most complicated part of this process. Or I could have like a lectern. Like a block out like a museum where you read the lectern and it tells you the name of the fish and like the information from the journal. I'd be so sick if I could have a... What happens if you put a fishy note? I need to try something. Oh, wait, and the one spot I'm not getting fishy notes. What if I take this fishy note? And I name it after what it is. This is the angelfish. I can tell because when I read it, after I read it, it highlights it in my book. So what if I just go and name this angelfish? I get like an item frame. How convenient, I have the stuff for it. We just like... I still kind of liked the, what's it called? Of the lectern, potentially. The only problem with that is there's no lecterns of the wood that's being used inside the fish. And the tail could just be like the elevators up and down. Like you go into one corner and it shoots you up. You drop down the other corner. Just on every level. Or just put like a ladder in the middle here. Hmm. You can even have this labeled like largest, smallest. Does take up a 2x3 space per fish. I might just need to do like set walls down the middle too. Like a museum with like the there's stuff against the wall, but also
Can you move these so I can change the wall a little bit?
Yep.
I'm gonna have the stripes go up the wall.
Okay. What do you think about the walls in the middle, like a museum? So that would give me a lot more room to place fish. Sorry, I was pondering, considering even. I have any here that like the biggest is like 99 centimeters. The Midas fish is kind of like that. Yeah, so it's just barely smaller than a block itself. What about one that barely hits a meter? Stretches it. And of course we have this big boy that needs 7 blocks of room. Okay, so it looks like the board itself can only become about 3 blocks wide. The display board. I might even have, like, this one hanging from the ceiling by just putting the display on, like, an iron bar. Just have, like, the two opposing each other. Which would be pretty sick. Like the whales in the you know, like the big whales hanging from airports and shiz. Hi, Blue Monday. You got bit sounds yet? No, it's been 2 days. Don't test it. Don't send me bits right now. I don't have rewards for bits specifically because I don't know. I forget that it's like a thing you can do on Twitch. I usually just like assume it's either just donations or gifted subs. God damn it. 67 bits. Looking up 6-7 remix, and this is what we're listening to because of you.
Six, seven.
This is what you get. This is what's happening now. I'm not happy about this. Wait for the drop at least. What if the drop's good? It wasn't, but at least we waited. Thank you for the 6-7 bits. W patience. Thanks. Ooh, I like this glowshroom block that you're using. She might have meant to have a wall here. She did. Do we think iron plaques would look better?
Yes.
Okay. Ring streaming. Iron is outside. Iron plaques might be bigger. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go collect all of my prize fish from around the world. I need a bunch of chests. Let me go back to ignoring chat. Turn on the music again. Alright, so first, ocean fish. Still missing a few. But... wait, I don't need to put them in shulker boxes. I could just store them in full. I just say it's full at 42. If that deleted any of my prize fish, I'm rioting. Okay, so this will probably be the rivers and lakes floor. So if I imagine this front section until the walls get to like this size. Andrew, are you fine as if the interior matches on this side where the wall just continues right here? So that way we have a wall. So we have a straight wall on both sides by just cutting off the fin from the inside.
That's not even the fin. Well, kinda, yeah. I can just do a wall, it's fine.
Working on an exhibit for all the fish I've been catching. So I'm thinking like this would be like an entrance area. Maybe we have like a fake like ticket booth or like information desk, and that's where you could like pick up your own fishing journal. I can hand out fishing journals to people. And over here.
Also, this could... no, I guess fish will go there.
Let's start with my
This will
river.
be the elevator area. You could add
Yeah.
a soul sand and magma elevator. Look, they just go in the corner and fly up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so my first fish. Here, I want to do it in journal order. So it's salmon and then. Be salmon. This is still a trial. Yes, I can. I don't know why I didn't play the ping sound. You get stuck down there?
Huh?
You get stuck down there?
Yeah, could I have more than this? You just
Oh.
make some. Oh,
I got you.
oh, oh. Thanks.
So let's see here. We got salmon, and then yellow perch. Salmon, yellow perch. Probably actually just put them in my inventory instead of whatever the hell I'm doing. So why is 50 centimeters going more than the block, but the one that was 94 centimeters was still contained within the block? The hell? 1441. And then next up is the rainbow trout, which I don't think I actually have. And then we have largemouth bass, and brook trout. after brook trout, we have the 2 crappies. No, I have white crappie and only 1 black crappie. W design, thanks. Then I need to figure out how... What's next? Pike? I think the pikes are pretty long, so... Even if I did them here... I guess that looks good. And I can even have one, like, here. And just skip a few here. Do one here. And then, they're not, it's not symmetrical, so I can't... But I can do, like, one here. I don't know. You know what's missing? What? What's missing? A little fish? What do you mean a little fish? I think I should make the inside walls fit, like, follow the fish shape as well. So, like, it's like the 2 blocks here, and then it just goes out a little bit. But then I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't have straight walls to put the fish on. That keeps the same issue. Maybe, because this is technically only a 2x2 space for each fish. Maybe I need to actually... I need to actually give a 3x3 space for every fish. And then I have floors for a reason. Have a bit more spread out with a bit more label. Let's dump these back into here. I can even dump these guys into here for now. Oh. Second floor, a little pink. What happens if I, can I put like these on the floor? No, they have to be on walls. That's fine. What if I did like, this is a 3x3, and then that fish has a 3x3. That. And then I'd be able to put then what about the fish? I can't put things next to it. I can't put like, oh, 1.22 meters, caught by Boomer B underscore TV. Because what if I get a fish like this? And it does that. That just looks bad. The weird editing. This is harder than it should be. Yeah, fish too big. I'd want it to be consistent. And I could literally just have, like, salmon. And then largest. Smallest. I don't know if I need that written. So 4 salmon. I only have my biggest, I think. No, this is my smallest, actually. This is my smallest salmon. I have not recaught my biggest salmon yet. So it would be 50.3 centimeters. And then my name underneath. Can I even write, like... No, I can't even write some people's full names. I need to cut out the number if, like, Pancake sends one.
You could also just write pancakes.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be full username. People are starting to get familiar with each other.
True. I'll probably just do that if their name doesn't fit. I could just have, like, stuff like that around. So I have the name of the fish on a plaque. And then the 2 fish with their sizes. And then... a fishy note. I try and find a fishy note for every fish. So I have collected all my fishy notes. So people can read them. It's like the next one would be yellow perch. This is the biggest, 41.7. Centimeters. And this one is 14.6 centimeters. I just can't tell if I can't tell if it's too spaced apart. Because I could easily put this here and have it like be like a section like this, and then the yellow perch would start right there. And then it would be 2 block sections instead of a full 3 block section. And then I'd be able to do walls like this. So I could even start salmon here. I could do that. I might do that. Let's try it. We could start salmon all the way over here. Have the information desk be literally like right here. Ooh, a little slab work. I like it.
Thanks.
What's the size of this? 50.3. And I have a spreadsheet, so I don't have to keep pulling the fish in and out to test them, but... Oop. It's not caught yet. And then I would have... I don't know if you can even get fishy notes for things like the salmon. But if you can, that's where it's going. I wonder if there's like... I think there's like fish-themed fairy lights we could have in here.
There are. They're green. I have them in my house already.
I see.
There's also squid ones. We could do cyan and green.
I was also thinking like the hanging lights to go across. The ones with the custom bulbs.
I don't like those.
You don't?
The textures don't work very well, and
Huh.
I feel like I lag more when they're around.
Okay.
The regular string light ones are great though.
I see. Yeah, we have... There's also a jellyfish one, I think.
Which color?
Light blue? Oh, no, those
Possibly.
are beacons. Those are beacons. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there are squid and fish ones. There's also axolotl ones. We could do the pink one on the pink floor.
I don't think it's gonna be a pink floor. I think the floor is gonna be pink.
Got it.
We can just have all three alternating everywhere.
So I shouldn't use the top row for signs? Because that's where the lights will need
We
to be?
could put it in between the signs, like in and around.
The way I have it right now, I don't think there will be spaces between the signs.
What about right here?
That was a temp spot. Right now, it's gonna be like what I'm
I
currently
guess we'll
just...
figure it out.
Is it looking like this? But nah, I guess that is too close together. I think it looks fine on where the wall is changing to create that block of separation, but then maybe once it gets here, we just start here. I don't know, I guess this one would still be like this. Are you gonna put like a dark purple like the wisteria would? Or strawberry would?
I just want to keep the stripes.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have like a block of space once we stop changing like level. Then it would be like this. What?
You moved me.
Sorry. And I'd have one here. I'd have one here. that. Whoops. There we go. Now how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That actually might be... There are 24 freshwater fish. This would actually be perfect for this floor. The only problem is I think this one... I might need to reverse it on the other side instead of continuing the pattern. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I can stop here, but it's going to be like this. Because this last one will be a shark, probably. And that's going to look... It's going to go straight into that block. If I don't do it right. Maybe we take the ones off the back wall and we put the big fish in the middle of the room on like special platforms, since they're big, and that's where the shark could be in each category. Like the legendary, all the legendary fish go in the middle.
You could also have, like, some structure in the middle that has more fish flags.
That's what I'm saying, is the structure in the middle would be where the legendary fish go.
I like that.
And I think there's... Oh wait, there actually are no legendary fish for rivers. There's only a few legendary fish, actually. I thought there was more. Okay, well, the big ones could go in the middle still. Could also just move it around if it gets too tight. So if that one will be rainbow trout. Largemouth bass and brook trout next. And then white crappie, black crappie. Then pike, or carp, smallmouth pike. Carp, smallmouth pike. I feel like I've definitely caught a bigger pike than that, but I guess not. And then bluegill, guppy, koi. Let's see, but for the guppy, do I have my smallest or my biggest? I have my smallest. What about for bluegill? I have biggest. So biggest, smallest. I think I have the biggest koi. Whoa. That is big. It's actually kind of, the spacing's kind of working out because this one's a little big. Alright. Now. Walleye. Walleye, catfish, blossom bass. Oops. And then is Mirage Catfish next? No, there's the Arapaima, which I haven't gotten another one yet. Arapaima would go here. That's going into the block. Why don't I have it? So it swaps in the middle here. Right as it hits this line. I could easily just do this. I can do this on both sides. Is this line the center between the I and the S? I would think so. It's definitely close enough to the center. This one's still fine. Whoa. Sleeping. Need to sleep through this thunderstorm before something catches on fire. Whoa. Alright, I think for consistency, I am gonna move these over one. I still am gonna flip them. I'm just moving them over one, so there's still a 2-block gap there. Do you think if I just do this for now? It'll be fine. Buckets. Just to have some light. I think I'll wait till she finishes the roof and then I'm gonna try it. Now I should be able to... This got lit up. Why isn't this? I can light up the exhibits around the sides, but I can't light up the middle.
Dude, what is going on over there?
Where?
You don't hear all the lightning?
I hear it now. Is that at the ocean? I don't know any wizards online. I have no idea what's going on over there. Alright, well, unfortunately this is all of the freshwater fish that I have so far. I need to go catch a few more. I gotta find a spot to put the mailbox, too. The biggerfish.com mailbox. Yellow perch. What looks better, space largemouth bass or largemouth bass space? Probably that one. Brook trout. Yo ho ho ho.
Don't sing that around me.
It's Brooke. Thank you, B-Mom. Okay. Give me... Give me that. Not a post. It's a pillar? Yeah. Also, I made a pigeonhole and not a mailbox. I'm dumb. I need slabs, an address tag. Just a sign and a paper. And I need slabs. This is subject for moving. It's just... biggerfish.com. Please mail your submission to biggerfish.com. And then I have just a bit more fish to put in here. Alright, I am cool with the building being either 2 or 3 stories tall. Because if we do 2, then I could do 2 different basement floors that we wouldn't have to build as much, we would just have to carve out. And those ones could be a bit more built to scale for the fish I need to put in there. I could have a lava and cave fish section. And a, lava and cave fish section and a void section. Like a double basement. I need more plaques. I just make 3 stacks of plaques. I need iron plaques. Not your stupid copper plaques that you love for some reason. You're just really loving those. Whoops. Wait. There's not supposed to be one extra ones on the bottom. What am I doing? Just one on the bottom. Okay, that should be all of them here. I don't know, I might just do a ladder right down the middle instead of a bubble vader. I could do a bubble vader if we do 1 floor up, 2 floors down. Because imagine the basement, I just have a drop. So I have a normal bubble vader here, and then here I have a drop. Like a bunch of candy. Oh, eat a bunch of candy. Ah, plaque. Genius. I drop you down to like cave level. And then... I guess it would be kind of far. To get you all the way over there. if you look, down here, I have a single block to the void that if you fall in, watch this. You fall into the void, you go blind, and boom, the entrance of the park. How sick is that? Infestation. Like, literally, the block, this was going to be, like, the door. It's gonna have, like, a little, probably a door and then, like, a diagonal thing. It's gonna be, like, 2 arches that you can go through. And then we have this that Andrea's making. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the floors. There's, oh, let me see, is there more ocean fish than, yeah, there's 2 more ocean fish. But because there's 2 legendaries, I could easily just do the same setup on the floor above. And then just have the 2 legendaries in the middle. In like a special spot. And then cave, there's a lot less. But that's why I was going to combine it with lava and do kind of like a super room. And then there's the same amount of void fish as there are ocean fish. AKA do the same thing around the sides, but with the 2 legendaries. There's 3 legendaries. I could do 3 legendaries in the middle. And have to just spread out a few of them due to size. But yeah. Should be good here. Worst case, I just leave like blank walls or put like a painting up where a fish could be. Or like an advertisement for fishing. Yeah, I think this is a really solid start. I think I'm gonna probably end here. We made a lot of good progress today. Regarding fish. Here's all my best ocean fish. I need another one of these. I would like... I guess I don't really need a 3rd one of these. But we'll see. It'll also be interesting because I guess coming from this side, fish number 1 will now be right here. This is where I'll start the cod up there. Because I want to be able to go in journal order. So you'd go like this. Loop around the bottom floor. And then you go down the middle. You go up. And then you do a loop around the top. And then look at the middle. And then maybe I'll put an exit up there too. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. We got a big building that says fish at the moment. So I wonder if shulker boxes show up on the map. I actually have no idea. Alright, well, if you have a bigger fish than one of the ones that's in here, I haven't put up the numbers yet. But I'm going to tell people to mail it to biggerfish.com. And I'll check that pretty often. Be back later. Let's see, Rang was live, right? You ever rated Rang?
It's like didn't even realize that she was like sexualizing like weird shit. Weird. Anyways, off that topic. More Brockhampton.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, depending where you're living. I'll see y'all next time. Remember, be curious, not critical. Have something to look forward to and live to see it. Bye-bye.
I can't even judge. It was bound to happen. And it's funny too. Oh, it's not funny. R.I.P. But I cried when he died.